Respect Clark. Stephen A. Smith puts WNBA Commissioner eye in her place in latest Caitlin Clark defense. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've been following the WNBA, you know that Stephen A. Smith isn't one to hold back, especially when it comes to defending players like Caitlin Clark. Recently, he ignited a firestorm aimed squarely at the WNBA's leadership under Commissioner Cathy Engelbert. In his latest comments, Smith didn't just criticize. He issued a rallying cry about how the league has mishandled one of its brightest stars, and the implications are significant. Caitlin Clark is no ordinary player. In her debut season, she shattered records and drew in unprecedented crowds, significantly boosting television ratings and attendance figures. Smith pointed out that this success doesn't come from the league itself, but from the players who electrify the court. According to him, Clark's star power could have been a game-changer for the WNBA's bottom line. Yet the league's response has been lackluster at best. The essence of Smith's argument is clear. The WNBA has failed to capitalize on Clark's monumental contributions. Instead of elevating her presence, the league has seemingly sidelined her narrative, leaving fans to question whether it's truly building a future for the sport or simply getting in its own way. He emphasized that despite Clark's historic achievements, there was a hesitance from the league to fully embrace her role as a face of the franchise. Smith's critique wasn't merely a one-off comment. It highlights a troubling pattern within the WNBA. He pointed out that the league's silence around Clark's accolades, like her recognition from Forbes and BBC, speaks volumes about its priorities. When Clark was named Rookie of the Year, her acknowledgement came in a mundane phone call during a practice, while other awardees enjoyed grand celebrations. Fans noticed this disparity and reacted with disappointment, feeling that the league was missing a golden opportunity to showcase its talent. As the discussion unfolded, Smith also addressed the broader dynamics at play, including the disconnect between the talent on the floor and the decisions made in the boardrooms. This isn't just about Caitlin Clark. It's about respect, investment, and a league that appears uncertain about how to champion its future. He raised a valid question. What happens if the WNBA continues to miss the mark? The cost of ignoring its own momentum could be monumental, not just for Clark but for the league as a whole. Smith's passionate defense of Clark resonated with many fans who have felt this disconnect. It's a sentiment shared by players and analysts alike. There's a deep-rooted frustration about how the league has handled its rising stars. Smith's fiery delivery brought attention to a critical issue: the need for the WNBA to fully embrace its players and the narratives that surround them. When Cathy Engelbert appeared on national television, fans expected a confident leader ready to advocate for the league's stars. Instead, her remarks often felt dismissive, as she emphasized that no league revolves around a single player. While teamwork is vital, this comment inadvertently downplayed Clark's transformative impact on the WNBA's viewership and engagement. The stakes are high. If the WNBA fails to recognize and promote its stars effectively, it risks fading into irrelevance. Smith's urgent call for change isn't just another hot take. It's a challenge for the league to step up and embrace the potential that players like Clark represent. The question remains: will leadership rise to meet this moment, or will they continue to falter? Moreover, Smith highlighted how vital it is for the WNBA to address fundamental issues like player safety and officiating. Fans are not merely looking for surface-level marketing tactics. They demand transparency and a commitment to the players who make the league thrive. If these underlying issues remain unresolved, even the most promising moments risk being overshadowed.